Yo, what's up guys? So, most people think that you're stuck with the face that you're born with, that there's nothing you can do to change it at all. Well, that is simply not the case. So there's this thing called mewing, which has become very popular recently, and all it really is correct tongue posture. So along with that and some face exercises, I was able to drastically improve, in my opinion, the shape of my face in the past 30 days, especially around the jawline area. And at the end of the video, I'll show you guys that transformation. First, let me explain a little bit about mewing. So it's essentially placing the tongue on the roof of your mouth and keeping it there. Over time and with practice, this becomes your tongue's normal and natural resting position. Not only does it widen the face and push the lower jaw forward, but it also stimulates nerves around the pineal gland and helps improve its health. The pineal gland is very important for physically feeling good, but it's also very important for having spiritual insight. And most people have this calcification of the pineal gland that kind of limits this extra sense that you can have. In the next video, I'll talk to you guys about some cool supplements you can take to help this decalcification process as well. But anyway, more about mewing. Most people do it wrong. They just put the tip of their tongue on the roof of their mouth and that's it. To do it correctly and to get the most benefit, the entire tongue needs to be on the roof of your mouth. In fact, the back of the tongue is the most important. It's what's really gonna help push your jaw forward and change your face shape. So to get the feeling of mewing, I want you to smile with your teeth and then swallow. Now at the end of the swallow, that feeling is where you should be keeping your tongue. Just hold your tongue in that position. This is actually natural tongue posture. It's how we evolved to rest our tongue. Modern society has caused this environment in which many people grow up having bad tongue posture. For example, pollution and these unnatural substances in the air, along with just poor health in general, has caused increased allergies in kids. Allergies can cause mouth breathing, which then cause kids to grow up with this incorrect tongue posture. And their face shape and their health suffers. So just to clarify, this is your natural resting tongue posture. Your tongue will move out of that position all the time when you eat or when you talk. But when it's at rest, it should always be on the roof of your mouth. So guys, I started mewing like a year ago, but I was doing it incorrectly. And because of that, I didn't see results. I used to have just the tip of my tongue on the roof of my mouth like most people, and I didn't have the back of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. But about a month ago, I figured out how to do it correctly, and the results, in my opinion, are pretty crazy. So to speed up the process, I also did something that's called a hard mew for a few minutes every day, where you just apply more pressure to the roof of your mouth with your tongue. Also, I want to say that these results aren't necessarily normal. I think my results are pretty crazy. I think a lot of it has to do with all the fasting that I've done over the past month. Fasting has been shown to release a lot of growth hormone, and growth hormone will help you make these changes a lot faster. So you can kind of start to see how all these practices are tied together. They're connected. Good mental, physical, and spiritual health, it's all connected. Essentially, it's all the same thing. Also, during the past month, I've been doing face exercises for a few minutes every day. So I do this exercise. I'll do 2 sets of 50 reps, and I'll also have a towel and I'll bite down on it for 60 seconds as hard as I can every day. So without further ado, here's the change in my face. On the left is my face a month ago, and on the right is my face today. I try to get the same lighting. I think it's close. Now the facial hair is definitely a little different, but if you look beyond that, I think it's pretty obvious the change is in my jaw. So I hope this motivates you guys to get working on your mewing, not only for aesthetic purposes, but also just for health in general. Tomorrow, I'll talk to you about something even more crazy. How I quit all the chemical hair loss treatments that I was on and was able to start regrowing my hair completely naturally. Something that's absolutely unheard of in the realm of science. So get excited for that video, and I'll see you guys here at the same time tomorrow.